Although the spot removal tool was initially designed to remove spots that appear on your image as a result of having dust on your sensor, it can also be used to make basic corrections such as removing a blemish or other distracting item in your image. So let's go ahead and zoom in right here on the girl's face. And although I actually don't think technically these are blemishes, I think these are actually small little moles or freckles, we're going to go ahead and remove them. So in order to select the spot removal brush, you can tap the B key or select the tool from the tools. And over on the right-hand side, you'll see that there's two different options. You can either set it to heal or to clone. When you set the tool to the clone option, you're going to be making an exact duplicate of the area that you sample. I actually want to set it to heal because I want Camera Raw to automatically adjust the tonality and the colors of the source area that I pick up and place that on top of the blemish in order to seamlessly remove it. In order to adjust the size of the brush, you want to change the radius slider. You can also change it by using the left bracket key or the right bracket key in order to make it larger or smaller. And you don't have to actually just click over an area with a large or small brush, because you'll notice when the brush gets too small, all you have are the crosshairs. Then it becomes much easier to simply click on top of the blemish that you want to remove and drag out the circle. Now let's zoom in using Command plus or Control plus. You'll notice that there are two dots. The red dot is the area that we want to remove. It's the area that we want to heal. And what Camera Raw has done is it's set down a green dot to sample from. So it's taking the information that's under the green dot and it's moving it over to the area under the red dot, and it's seamlessly healing it for me. Now we can change the size of these dots by simply clicking and dragging. And really you want to make the smallest size dot possible. When I position my cursor inside the dot, you'll notice I can also move this. So let's make it just a wee bit larger. I want to make sure it's a little bit larger than the area that I'm trying to cover. And then we can tap the V key to hide and show that overlay. So now let's move to this dot right here. Again, I could simply click, or I can click and drag to set the circle size myself. If this green dot is somewhere that I don't want it, you can just position your cursor inside the green dot in order to relocate it and to help out Camera Raw pick the source or the area to sample from. I'll click again right here and drag. And then once more right here. And even over on this area right here. Here I can see that it's selecting an area that's too dark, so I'll move over the sample area. I'll click again right here, and maybe click and drag right here just to make sure that the sample size is large enough, and then move over the area that I want it to clone from. Tapping the V key will toggle the overlay on and off, and tapping the P key will show the preview of before and after. So the next time that you have some simple blemishes or distracting elements in your image, give the spot healing brush a try. I think that you'll find that you can avoid spending time fixing little problems like this in Photoshop and just take care of them right here in Camera Raw.